On one side stood the army of darkness, led by Lucifer himself. His eyes burned with jealousy and rage, fueled by his desire to overthrow the first creator and take his place at the top of the universe. His army was made up of humans who had succumbed to the temptations of sin and Netherians who had turned their backs on their creator. On the other side stood the army of light, led by the first creator. His true form was a mystery, for he appeared as a human to those who laid eyes on him. But in this final battle, he revealed his true form, a being far beyond the understanding of mortals. His eyes glowed with a blinding light, and his presence alone was enough to strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. As the two armies clashed, the ground trembled and the skies grew darker. It seemed like all hope was lost for the army of light. Their opponents were strong and numerous, and it felt like they were fighting a losing battle. But then, the first creator raised his hand, and a powerful blast of light erupted from his fingertips. It was a force that shook the very foundations of the earth, and the darkness started to retreat. The army of darkness was not ready to accept defeat so easily. Lucifer, filled with rage, launched himself at the first creator. But the first creator was prepared. With a simple wave of his hand, he banished Lucifer to the underworld, where he would remain for eternity. The remaining forces of darkness were now in disarray, and the army of light took this opportunity to strike. With the first creator leading the charge, they fought with renewed strength and determination. The battle was fierce and intense, but in the end, the army of light emerged victorious. As the dust settled, the first creator stood amongst the destruction, his true form still radiating with an otherworldly light. He turned to his army and spoke, his voice echoing through the battlefield. Today, we have emerged victorious against the forces of darkness. But do not forget, my children, that darkness can always find a way to creep back in. It is up to us to always choose the path of light, to resist temptation, and to stand strong against evil. For I am not a human, nor a Netherian, nor even an angel. I am something far beyond your understanding, but I am your creator, and I will always be with you. With those words, the first creator disappeared, leaving behind a sense of hope and peace amongst his followers. The final battle may have been won, but the war between good and evil would continue for eternity. And as long as the first creator was with them, the army of light knew they would always have the strength to overcome any darkness that may come their way. In the beginning, the world was ruled by two powerful beings, the Almighty and Lucifer, the fallen angel. For centuries, they competed for control over humanity, with Lucifer tempting them into sin and the Almighty guiding them towards righteousness.